Let's begin! Starship Troopers! Never has something looked so good, yet had so little substance. The gun sound effects is some cheap stock sound, the spread is ludicrously wide, and any impact is nigh impossible to see as the particle effects used are very faint. For the good points, the enemies have decent death animations, so one-shot kills feel good, and they do stagger sometimes when taking damage. The gun feels too lightweight however, and its movement on screen too rigid. The screen-filling spread suggests it was designed as a last resort weapon, but its weak damage doesn't match up. Better to be faster, tighter, with limited ammo. Johnny Rico wouldn't have got away with just a leg wound if he used this thing. Now then, I had a lot more fun with the heavy shotgun. Its spread is much better and is actually useful in combat at short to medium range. The alt-fire is a brilliant 4-shot punch that actually feels weighty and can blast a corridor through large swarms of enemies when you need it, jibbing them in the process. It's a bit OTT in fact. The mess it makes is definitely one for fans of Serious Sam, and it's true, they ain't much to look at after you scrape them off your boot. Star Wars Battlefront 2. Remember Star Wars Battlefront 1? It's like slightly better than that one. At least here the gun has a little bit more impact, a little more oomph, but you're still getting completely wooden enemies that don't react, don't flinch when shot. This is a multiplayer game, pretending to be a single player. Perfect Dark Zero. It's very well animated and shows off nice particle effects as you would expect from developer Rare. The model work is highly refined too, with sleek glossy looks. The sound of each shot however is just bizarre. Any surface you hit makes this ear-piercing high-pitched shatter as if a pile of glass is being stamped on with each blast. Just listen here. Enemies just float around like some weird leather-clad inflatable dolls, a ragdoll nightmare, and such a step down from Rare's superb original. Vivisector, Beast Inside. Doom Eternal fans may want to look at the damage system these devs made 14 years ago. Gruesome is a perfect descriptor for the effect your shotgun has on enemies. Chunks of flesh get stripped right off cyborg wildlife and soldiers alike. It's an excellent tactical achievement that adds a huge amount of impact, if you can stomach it. Oof! The shotgun you get is nicely made in every way. No reloading here, so you'll have fun circle strafing enemies. It's good at medium ranges too, which matches the expansive world. The double barrel shotgun on offer gets a little bit of extra kudos for being a more original design. Doubles up your shot without too much widening of the spread. You can also jib enemies more often at point blank, as if this game needed to take that aspect up a notch. This gun and game are not for the faint-hearted, but it does a lot right when it comes to satisfying destruction of evil cyborgs. Sin episodes. Each shot from the scattergun is punchy and weighty, with the additional alt-fire mixing up play nicely. Reflective shots off walls are always good fun. We have Half-Life 2's bags of sand for enemies again, however. Not much flinch or stagger when shot, and no expressive death animations. For a game series like Sin, it would have really benefited from a bit of added character with bespoke animations here. Resistance, Fall of Man. Now this is a quality shotgun. What a punch this thing has. The sound, projectile and impact score big here. Enemies have well-made, visible stagger states when hit, coupled with clear, audible feedback confirming each successful shot. The double shot alt-fire has a very nice weighty feel and adds a bit more tactical play. Even with the inherent reduced aiming ability of using a console control pad, it's really good fun to shoot. Red Ocean. Possibly the most nauseating experience so far in this video series. It's bad enough the FOV is very narrow, making things appear zoomed in all the time, but after each shot your line of sight gets completely jerked up, as if you're being punched in the head every time you fire. Enemies are the worst implementation of ragdoll physics, no reactions at all when being shot and very floaty when killed. And it's another one of those guns that doesn't fire the next shot on time, the animation not matching the actual rate of fire. I love it.